The hardest grief that a human being can go through is the loss of a child. And so we're meeting families in that most difficult moment of their life. They invite us in, but they are so thirsty for something to hold on to.
JJ was one of a kind, and he wrapped everyone around his fingers in a moment's notice. And so that's kind of what we just knew him to be, was love. He just loved on everybody.
It means a lot to be able to hold his hand again.
How we decided to get started on the 3D print program was we had a number of our traditional molds that we have done for years that would break or fall apart. We actually had one of these aha moments. One of my past chaplains, who was a real techie guy, just in passing said, you know, wouldn't it be nice if we could do 3D imaging and 3D printing of these?
The program had already proven it was very important, very special to those families, but there were some issues with just the way the molding process worked. Sometimes it would fail. There's some tough issues with getting good molds, and the process just wasn't kind of the intimate way that Dale and his staff would have liked to have it be. And that's when I dove into 3D scanning and kind of found a company, a scanner that would work for the purposes that he was looking for.
We are now well over 200 that we've done. We're not quite 3 years into the program, so that's an astounding number, actually. So today we're going to practice doing a 3D scan here with a pretend child. And you're going to see these flashing lights, and I look for the image on the screen there. This is a preview. I just work my way around. So this is our final model. Even though this is not a real child, you can still see the wrinkles in the child's hand, the fingernails, the texture of the palm, and this is the hand that we have. When the parents are able to see on the screen what we're doing and the reality that this is a model that they're going to be able to have and keep, I do think it helps with that beginning stages of acceptance, right? That this is really happening, and we are proactively doing something to help us move forward right there in the room. And I don't know that there was anything that we did from a bereavement perspective that addressed that right away.
You know, when you start a program like this, there's a part of it that's hard to think about, right? I have children of my own, you know, and it's a very difficult process, but being in healthcare, my main objective was always to help people in any way that I could. You can't put a price on what the feeling is when you interact with these families, what they're getting from this in probably the toughest times of their life. I mean, there's nothing to compare this moment to.
To have the sculpture is priceless. I mean, you think about the saying is a picture worth 1,000 words. Well, what's a 3D picture worth?
To have something tangible to really never forget to look at every day or be able to hold every day,
No.
I think is pretty incredible.